Yeah, I got a new song, a single. I can't believe that I recorded it or whatever. I mixed it myself. I've been an audio engineer since like 2011 for a long time. Like not too long, like 10 years. But I was never really good. I mixed like one I was pretty good, but I never got like I made a little money with it, but not as much. I started doing other stuff. But I always knew that if one day I become like a rapper or anything, I could start like um, mixing my own like music and stuff, kind of like a Soldier Boy or something. Uh, and and that's what I did. I knew I was going to do something. Whenever I sit there, I smoke anything or anything I do, I'm constantly coming up with like rhymes and raps and whatnot. So it's been hard to transfer it from my brain to my mouth, and I got one of these mobile recorders now, so I can be like anywhere. And if as long as I got a hand free, I can record a verse or whatever. So I was just sitting there. I was like, okay, I want to spit something. I was mad or whatever. I just wanted to spit something. So I just pulled out the mobile recorder, turn it on, boom, turn it on, and there you go. I spit this two verse freestyle song, and I just listened to it, and it's classic. Like I listened to the mix just now. It sounds good. The concept, the promotion I did to it, I did it all right. I just don't have a video for it, like a music video. But I got a lot of different visuals for it, like little visuals, teaser visual sort of thing, like entertaining little teaser visuals. But like this is the album cover, but it has like that little animated video in the background of the Winnipeg boy video. So I got that right there and everything, and then a couple other ones and stuff, and then all the other videos to go around it. But who knows if I'll ever shoot it doesn't really matter if I shoot a music video. Maybe I will, maybe not. Maybe I'll shoot 1,000 music videos to it. Not really, but maybe I'll shoot like you could shoot two, three. I've seen two or three music videos for one song. When your budget increases, it could just stay a single on Spotify, but it's going to be on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, yada yada, like all those different ones. But yeah, man, it's called Gunplay. It's StacksAMilli Gunplay. So that's the name of the new song. Um, as you know, I know Gunplay. He's a rapper from Miami, Florida. He's been other places too, but that's where he is mainly from, and that's where he's mainly based out of the business that he does his music business. And I got the what would you call it? The privilege to meet Gunplay a couple times. Uh, he came to Canada. My brother John Gotti. Search him up here to let you know. You can find him this way the easiest. He's worked with a lot of big guys, big rappers. He used to have a really, really big channel, but he's rebuilding, but he's got all his content really. But he's the new age John Gotti, like the new age John Gotti. He brought Gunplay about 10 years ago in 2011 to Canada. He paid him like $10,000 cash, paid for his hotel on top of that, marijuana and accessories and everything on top of that. Maybe no accessories, but uh, I know for sure that he got marijuana and different things like that, alcohol and things maybe, or something like that. And what is it called? And Gotti brought him to the different and set up the venues. It costs money to set up these venues. Like Gotti paid the money to set up these venues at the club, and that costs money and shit. Like he's the one he didn't pay for it, but he set it all up with everybody, all the people that need to like be there to set up a venue and all that. And that costs like sweat equity. And you know that if you look at that, sweat equity is money. And yeah, he spent time, so he spent a good amount of money, effort, and all that. You know what I mean, towards getting Gunplay on these shows because no one, Gunplay was popular, but he's still one of those sort of like rowdy artists, and Canada's never been known to have too many rowdy artists. And me and Gotti are important political figures when it in Canada, believe it or not. They always say Drake, 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 but no, there's many areas in Canada, and it's like um way we got treated before. But I learned a lot. I was so young when I met Gunplay. I think I was like 16 or 17. I think, yeah, 17, maybe 16. 16 or 17 when I met Gunplay. And I was in the club. You're supposed to be like 19 to be in the club. And I was in the club, all the different clubs, strip King Yella just made a post. I just seen he made another one. He has all the guys. He's thugging behind the G wall. That's what he says. He's thugging behind the G wall. So that was a good one because I had made a previous one. I was like, King Yella's a bitch and this and that, but I said it in his accent or whatever. So it's supposed to be a joke or whatever. And I was hoping that he got the joke or whatever. And I think he got the joke or whatever because I seen his new video. Yeah, no, yeah. Gunplay. Yeah, I've known him all over the years. He's came and visited me in his Maybach with Ross. Came to my house. Uh, yeah, but he takes a lot of weed and shit for free and all that. But I didn't get it. I wouldn't have minded that really. But I wish I would have got the videos of him. But he acts aggressive sometimes. I don't know what he's doing. You know what I mean? And but I don't know what I'm doing either. So, but that I got an affiliation with Gunplay now. But I think at the end of the day, he knows I'm hard working. He's seen my Instagram. He's seen I'm working on YouTube, all that. And it's hard to come by. And no matter, even if I'm the bummiest dude, well, you know what I mean, at the time or whatever, in the video or whatever, he knows that the videos pay, and in the future, it's gonna. He's all about making money. He's a builder, Bilderberg, isn't it? Bilderberg Group. Yeah. See, you know what I mean? Rick Ross, heavyweight. Rick Ross was. This is one of my favorites of all time. Like this Diamond Bird. Oh my gosh. Every time I see that one or even think of it, it even hits my brain about this diamond bird and some of these statues and all that in that video and the whole essence of the video and whatnot. Even this painting, the paintings and all that before and all that. Like, you can't find it anywhere else. That's a great song. Same with Heavyweight, Slab. Slab is great. He did a wonderful live performance uh, recently. Oh, it was this summer of 2021. Oh my God, man. Best performance I've seen in a really long time. I really like, I'm a big fan of Rick Ross live performances, and this one was outside. He's done the uh, or Nothing band or whatever inside these big, gigantic venues or whatever. Like these I would call them like in Nashville. There's this place called the Grand Ole Opry. He like Rick Ross has not done the Grand Ole Opry yet. That would be something. That would be something. If Rick he did Elvis Presley Boulevard, but uh he hasn't done what I just said. Grand Ole Opry. Grand Ole Opry is this place here. That would be some place I'd want to see Rick. But you might not ever see Rick unless maybe if he teams up with this guy here, Luke Combs. I used to love Darius Rucker, right? I mean, he's one of my favorite artists. Now I don't know every one of his songs, but that one song with those guys, those boys in it, I was gonna say, uh, Duck Dynasty. That one's a good one. Wagon Wheel, and maybe if a Rick Ross humbled himself and worked for the Luke Combs or something, that would be something. We got Billy Ray Cyrus and Mason Ramsey, Old Town Road. See, Lil Nas X didn't even perform Grand Ole Opry, and it's got a certain stage, and the stage has got a certain look to it. And these guys are all about getting looks. Like Rick, I know he's a big guy on looks. getting video every place here, every place, all important places. Grand Ole Opry's a pretty important place. You'd hit a certain market that you never really hit. You've been really disrespectful to.
Here at the Grand Ole Opry, there's no other stage like it. And there's no other fans in the whole wide world.
But anyway, yeah, that's Billy Ray. I'm a huge fan. And I'd probably watch this one. Maybe if I'm like drinking a little alcohol and I'm coming back and I'm a little bit drunk or something, I'd watch this one. Not just at this time, like because I'm working, but it looks like something I want to check out in the future, so I'm going to save it and all that. And I am subscribed, but it looks like a good one. Hold on, let's turn it up.
Hold up, let me tell y'all something. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I'm up in my razor, got 1,000 acres, right up on the cows with it. Pray that it don't phase her. I-oh, yippee-okay. If you ain't got no giddy up, then giddy out my way. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Come on, everybody, let me hear you scream!
I'll tell you what, I like those belts they sell down there in Tennessee. They're like these big belt buckles like that, and they got these cool engravings on them. But yeah, Rick. Yeah.